Hello, I am Master Mario 548. You know, I've at least accomplished a few things in life. I got good grades throughout school, I made some good friends, and among things like that. But there's also some things I kind of regret. There are things I just wish I can go back in time and just the things I wish I didn't do, or the things I wish I did do but I shouldn't have, but I wish I could go back in time and change it. So this is going to be a list of things I just regret doing and wish I could change it. So the first thing would be is join more clubs. Throughout school I really only joined 2 clubs. The first one was in 3rd grade during 3rd grade choir, and I really don't remember much of that. Because a few friends and I joined and we had no reason to, we just joined. And I think the real reason was just because we didn't have anything to do, really. All we did was play video games or go outside and walk around, things like that. And I really don't remember much of it. I do remember this one song, we sung something about walls falling, and my friend Josh hated it because his name was in it. I think it was, at least. I don't know, I think it might have been a Bible song, but that's all I really remember. And Peter, Pepper, I forgot the phrase, but Peter picked something peppers. So, I think we said that so we can get used to fast singing and things like that, so I really don't remember it much. I think we might have it on video, maybe, but other than that, I don't remember it much. I wouldn't have joined another club until years later in high school, and that was Anime Club. And I thought that was cool. I really liked it. And I decided to join because I haven't joined a club in years, and I thought I need to become more social. Because I was really unsocial for years, so. And I told my friend Josh that he should join too because he was not really that social. So both of us joined and we liked it. It was pretty fun. We watched anime movies and anime shows and things like that. And I was also in a float where for homecoming, and we made a Ponyo float, and I was the character Sosuke. Yeah, Sosuke. And because I supposedly look like him, I don't know, you tell me if I look like him, but so I played him, and then a few other people we went on there, and I think what we were singing was the bingo, not the we did a song but sang with Ponyo. I forgot what it was. Bingo, the dog song. So we had Ponyo in it, Ponyo. But and I still have one thing to it. And this was actually part of the floats. It's a wave because waves were part of the movie. So I didn't do anything to the waves. It was pretty much more my artistic friends before I drew a lot more. I did I don't know what it would be, but I did draw in high school, but I didn't really start more improving, I think, until maybe late high school. So even though this was late high school, but I did enjoy Anime Club, but I regret not joining more clubs and become more social when I should have, because I think it did affect me in the end. But a few of my friends and I were going to join or make a video game club, but we just never got around to it. And I think in the end I should have probably just pushed them to do it, because I was always telling them, okay, we gotta do this, and I should have done it harder in the end, and that's going to lead to another thing I regret later, but we just never got around to it. And I don't know if they have one now, maybe, but I think it would have been cool if we joined one. I think I also maybe should have joined an art club earlier, maybe PPI, things like that. So, but I didn't. Can't go back and change it, and because of that, I never had a billion friends in high school, and I was that social outcast person, but oh well. The next thing would be is not standing up for myself. not that I didn't always stand up for myself, I did at times, but I didn't do it as much as I probably should have. Because, in elementary school and middle school, I would let myself get bullied by people, not physically, but more mentally, just people saying mean words. So, but, by high school I did start to go and just fight back, not physically, but I would say, yeah, don't say that, or you will regret it. But, by then I think it was mostly too late. I should have done it earlier and things like that, and I also should have done it before I lost any friends. Maybe like, okay, we're mature adults here, let's try to work these things out. I mean, sure we have some differences, but let's try to work them out. Because there's no reason we should hate each other over something this stupid. And there are a few things that are actually really stupid that I lost friends over, so I wish I stood up for myself, but I didn't as much as I should have, and I think it has kind of had its toll on me. The next one would be talk to girls more, but again, I didn't talk to them. I didn't just never talk to them, but I didn't talk to them to enough so I could get dates and things like that, and because of that, I never really had a real relationship or anything like that. And I did think that there were a few girls that liked me because they talked to me and always smiled at me. I mean, I don't know if that really says they liked me, but I kind of had a theory that they might have. So, but I was pretty much only just regular friends with them because I never found them super attractive or anything. But I really wish I just should have just talked to the girls I liked more, and because it has affected me because I still have trouble talking to girls. In fact, the first girl I ever had a crush on back in first grade, I actually only told recently, about 2 or 3 months ago, that I had a crush on her. And she was like, oh, that's cute. So, it took me about 15 years to say that, actually a little bit more, but, I probably could have told her sooner, but, years ago, just a couple years after we met, she ended up moving, and that was a crushing blow because I didn't find out she moved until after she moved. So that really hurt. Yeah, I think it was the first time I ever had my heart broken, but I got over it quickly and then forgot about her for years, and was like, oh yeah, I remember her, and then reconnected with her. But I really think I should have talked to girls more when I was younger, and hopefully that would change one day. I am trying to talk to them more, and I don't get really as nervous as I usually do. I am a lot more smooth than I used to be, but if I had talked to them more when I was younger, I wouldn't have been where I am right now. So that. Forgot what I wrote. Okay, not practicing my drawing, and this kind of ties in with something that I also wrote, but it's pretty much the same thing because which is also not choosing my career. I didn't really choose my career until late high school or early college because I always wasn't 100% sure. So I always thought by high school I did think I wanted to do something involving my art skills, but I wasn't too sure because I've always been thinking that person that, oh, they're not gonna choose me, I'm not talented enough, I'm never lucky anyway, so why would they choose me? But so I have been improving my art skills over the years, and I have one of my favorite students to my art teacher right now, and he thinks I have potential for graphic design, and some of my friends think I may have potential for being a cartoonist and things like that, so just keep practicing, and that's what I've been doing lately. But I really didn't start getting into drawing until about middle school, I think it would be. And I did draw in elementary just like any other kid, but really the only times I ever drew was usually when I was in school. I pretty much never did it when I was at home. I then would just be playing video games, watching TV, doing stuff outside, things like that. But by middle school, I was starting to get more interested in it, just like along with history. But I should have done it in high school, and because I would have gotten a few more years more practice, and that would have helped a lot. So I should have drew more, but I didn't. I regret it. The next thing would be, it's more of just a little one, but I think I should have gone to 5th grade camp. Because I think that would have been a lot of fun. And the main reason I didn't go is because my friend Joss, a person I mentioned earlier, didn't want to go. And because pretty much everyone else was going, I didn't want to have him feel all alone. Because I think there were only about 4 or 5 people not going out of the entire 5th grade class, so I didn't want to feel all alone. I decided not to go, and like, hey, there's going to be new Dragon Ball Z episodes on anyway. They're not going to see it. I mean, sure, they'll get to see the rerun, and we won't get to go to camp ever again, but at least we'll get to see them when they're brand new. But, in the end, I regret it. I should have gone. I should have gone even if he didn't go, and if I was going to go and he didn't want to go, I still should have gone. Just get over it. I would have gotten over it fast. We wouldn't have seen each other for 1 week. We would have gotten over it. I should have gone, because I think it would have been a lot of fun, because my friends always tell me about this cool stuff and things like that. And great, now I lost myself. Oh, and there was supposed to be this really cool cave and things like that, but I should have gone, but I didn't. And I don't really blame Josh for it. I blame myself, but I haven't seen him for a few years now because I lost contact with him, sadly, but I don't blame him for it. It's my fault. I should have gone. So, there's that. One more here. Not keeping a few things. This could include things like video games, or toys, or just worksheets, things like that. One is the original Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time on the N64, the gold cartridge one, because I originally had the gold cartridge one with the Muslim stuff and the Fire Temple music and things like that. So, and the red blood, but I didn't keep it. I gave it to a friend who begged me that she wanted it, and I finally gave in and said, okay, fine, you can have it. And the main reason I think I gave it away was because the save file was corrupted. No matter how much I would save, it wouldn't save. It would always go away. And I don't know if that was fixable or not. Because, I guess we could have took it to a GameStop or something. I don't know if they do those kinds of things, but it just didn't save anymore, so it was kind of useless having it. But this was before I knew it was kind of a valuable thing. It was like, after I gave it away and found out, I was like, oh, no way. So, I should have never gave that away. This also includes all the video game boxes over the years that are valuable. And then this Charmander plushie I had. Now, I think actually my mom gave that away, but I wish I kept it. And also a lot of worksheets, because they could have helped me too. And I really don't have much to say about this one. But that's things I regret. I think I probably do have a few more that I can't really think of right now, but if I ever make another video in the future like this, I'll be sure to mention those. But that's really all I can think of right now. But do you have any things you regret? Things you wish you did and you didn't? What do you regret? Type them in and just say what you think. Thanks for watching and have a great day.